How's it going, everybody? Shockwave994 here. Today's going to be an anime Blu-ray unboxing, and it's going to be for one of my favorite shows, and that is Robotech. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So yes, it is finally here, and this is the collector's edition for Robotech on Blu-ray. This is the box that holds everything. I took out all the stuff, that way it's easier to handle. So on the front here we have Rick Hunter, or Hikaru as he's known as in the Japanese version of Macross, the original show. And this is a Funimation exclusive, however you can get all three sagas separately. Alright, then on one side we have Lin Minmay. Okay, so the content, so you get a transforming Veritech fighter. You also have a Roy Fokker pilot figure. That's what the fighter is based on. Military style 3-inch patches, set of 4. All 85 episodes on Blu-ray. Over 7 hours of special features. And the back has some more really nice artwork. And the whole theme of this set, it all has like a rough matte finish and a weather type of look. And which makes sense because of all the battles that they go through. And on one side here, and this picture looks familiar, and that is because it is from the box set featuring the original Japanese show Macross that Harmony Gold released. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. Alright, and then the top. And the bottom has the specs. So this box is kind of flimsy, but once everything's in there, it does hold pretty well. So yeah, just do kind of be careful. Get a nice close up. Let it clear out. Okay. So regions are A and B. 1080p high definition 4:3 HD native. Dolby True HD English 5.1. So that's throughout all three shows. English subtitles, that's for the deaf and hearing impaired, and 14 Blu-ray disc. Okay, so here is the art box that all three sagas are housed in. This is really nice, very sturdy. So they reuse that picture for the front. On the spine here we have Roy and Claudia. And on the top here. And here's the back. And this is one of my favorite pictures. This is from one of the individual volumes that you could get. And also from the Legacy sets. Yeah, really nice picture. These are like paintings that they did. I want to say that's what they are, yeah. Love the colors, the designs. Okay, then here are the Blu-ray cases themselves. Sideways and then standing up, you get pictures. Okay, put the box to the side. There's like a fly flying around. Okay, so first up we have Robotech Part One, the Macross Saga. So this is Blu-ray and digital. There are no DVDs, it's just straight Blu-ray. And the pictures on the slipcovers are all three of these. They're all different from the standard releases. So yeah, they went ahead and did different artwork for this exclusive set, which is cool. Alright, so there's the front, there's the spine and stuff. Here's the back. So Robotech, newly restored. So here is the story details here. There's one of the battle pods from the Zentradi. And special features. So you do get quite a bit throughout. So openings and ending songs, rare promotional reels, Macross original pilot, the extended version, and photo galleries. So I'm actually going to go through and let you guys know of some stuff that was unfortunately left out of this release. So yeah, I'll let you guys know towards the end. So on the bottom here you have the specs and the run times, ratings. Okay. So how does the show look? It looks fine. It actually sounds pretty good. You do get the nice, 5.1. I did read an article about this when it was first announced. This was back in June, and even later on, just before it released, is that they were gonna try and bring out the get the original grain structure and the original look of it, and that's pretty much what they did. It definitely brought out a lot. So in comparison to some of the DVDs that came out before, it might look completely different. So here's disc 1. But I think overall they did, okay job. Now you might run into this, see how that disc just kind of slides out pretty easily. I have had this with other anime Blu-rays, movies, TV shows, live action, all that stuff, where the centerpiece isn't quite wide enough. So just kind of be careful, just kind of snug it in there. So yeah, in case you do run into that, just kind of be aware. Here's disc 2 and 3. But once it's closed, it's pretty much fine. There's the Macross. Love that ship. That design is cool. Has a whole robot mode. Giant cannons. It has aircraft carriers for arms. I mean, man. Has a cruiser mode. So this one has the most disc. This one has 5. The rest have 4. There's 4 and 5. And the last one for each set contains the special features. Very nice artwork. I'm not sure if the disc art might be different, or if it is different on the individual releases, so anybody knows, feel free to tell me. I think the Masters Saga is about to be released, if it hasn't already, and then New Generation is set to come out later on. Here's the reverse side. All the covers are reversible, and look at that. That's the cruiser mode. For the SDF-1, the Super Dimension Fortress. Very nice. Here's the front and back. Got some good lighting to make sure everything's coming out nice and clear. So overall, I say the show looks fine, looks pretty decent. And now, for the sound design, which soundtrack did they use, and which, I think, version of the show did they use? So I'll get into that when I show the Master Saga. So we'll put that in the box. Off to the side here. So next up we have part 2, which is the Masters. So the first series, Macross, is based off Super Dimension Fortress. Then, add Macross. And then this one is Super Dimension Cavalry Southern Cross. Yeah, it's a mouthful. So the Masters. Yeah, and that's the original Japanese version of the show. So yeah, growing up, I had no idea that this was 3 shows put together into one. Here's the story details here. But still love this series. Used to rent this all the time at the video store. Loved it. Here's the special features. So this one you get quite a bit more. So you have music videos, deleted scenes over 60 minutes. That's what they all add up to. Now, Robotech, the Inside Story documentary. Now, that is cool. Out of the sets that I have for Robotech in general, I do not have that one. I think it's included in the what's called the Complete Collection. It's like 20 disc. So, yeah, really good. It's really short, but you get some inside, detail from people who worked on the show. Galaxy of the Stars, Harmony Gold, promo reel. Appendix, including character bios, model sheets, pre-production art, comic book covers, merchandise galleries. There's the specs and stuff. Okay. And Masters. Also, looks good. Sounds good. The opening theme is that, all-encompassing one. We have all 3 series. And I want to say you get the, sound effects that they used. But it is not the original broadcast versions of the soundtrack when it first aired on TV, which you can still get, but you have to find the individual volumes, or what's called the legacy sets, where you get 2 volumes plus an extras disc. So this uses the remastered versions of the show. This is disc 1. And that's what I did read in a few articles. Yeah, here's 2 and 3. Yeah, so you have like the newer like sound effects and look and stuff. There's disc 4. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, and the reverse side. This looks really good. Make sure the light's not blocking it too much. Yeah, sun's peeking through. Here it is. Front and back. Okay, so that does it for Masters. And out of all three, let me know which part is your favorite. Do you like the first one, the second one, or, the third one? Macross, Masters, or New Generation. Alright, and last up is part 3, the New Generation, or Genesis Climber Mospeada, or Mospeada. And different artwork. Really nice job on these. And even the covers have like that rough matte finish and weathered look. Okay. Let's see. Spine is picture. Oh, I don't think I did that for the first one. Let me show the spine. There's the picture. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I am thinking of maybe doing maybe like a comparison with the DVDs that we have. Maybe where I just pop the disc, put maybe the Blu-rays in first and then show you what the DVDs look like. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. Or maybe do like a menus review for this. I am thinking about it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Here's the story details here. And special features, so you do get the Robotech overview. Now, what's on here, most of it is part of the other series releases that we do have, except for like the Inside Story, and I think maybe a couple of others. Yeah. Mospeada original pilot, toy commercial and video game reels, international clips for all 3 series, and prototype toy presentation. There's the specs. Alright, so here are the discs. There's 1. Here is 2. And 3. And there is 4. And a reverse side. And this looks really cool. This looks straight out of like a storyboard before they put it all together. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. There's front and back. Okay, so for this set, it is $249 currently. I want to say that when I pre-ordered this one, it was a little bit lower. So yeah, do be aware that price-wise, yeah, this is, pretty high. Probably because, I'm going to guess you get the figure, maybe because of the patches. And then plus you do get all 3 in an art box, so, alright. But you can get all of them by themselves, which I think is really cool. Okay, there they are. And what they look like. Inside the box, we'll put that back in there for now. So, yeah, the Blu-rays themselves, look fine. They sound great. And it's just really cool that we got Robotech on Blu-ray in general out here in the States. I want to say that there is a Blu-ray version for Macross itself. I'm not sure about Mospeada or Southern Cross, but the original series I think got one. I think you had to import it and stuff, because I remember seeing it on Amazon. I think you could still find a bunch of those for, I think, all of the Robotech series, or not Robotech, Macross in general. But yeah, really cool. Collector's edition. Alright, so now we'll get into the other extras. So here are the patches. Here's the box. Embroidered. And the spine. Here's the back. Another nice picture of the SDF-1. And it opens up. Now they were in like a little plastic bag. I just took them out. That way it's easier to show. Okay. And I think you could just like sew these on, or maybe they're stick on. Yeah. Okay. So there's one. Alright, here is 2. Yeah, United Robotech Defense Force, United Earth Government, or UN Spacey, which is like the military force. Here is another one. I Want You for the UN Spacey. Is Lin Minmay. And then you have Skull and Bones for the Skull Squadron. I love that design on Roy Foker's Veritech. Got the black, the white, the yellow. Awesome. Okay. And that does it for the patches. Very, very nice designed. Or nicely designed. And then they just slide in. And like that. Okay, very cool. Alright, so here is the box for the Veritech Fighter. Now I have taken it out because I'm going to show you guys what it looks like out of the box. So here you have picture of Roy. Got the classic hair off to the left. Yes, Roy Foker's VF-1S. Farewell, Big Brother. I believe that's a reference to a certain episode where something happens. 1 to 100 scale. You see a picture. So yeah, this does have like the weathered, battle damaged kind of look. Yeah. There it is in Battloid mode. Now this is from a toy line called Toynami, which I didn't know what that toy line was until I looked it up. And apparently they have a bunch of different Veritech figures. Yeah, commander of the SDF-1 Veritech Fighter Squadrons. So I put the extra hands and part of Roy Foker's hair in there. Now, for those who haven't seen the show but just want to know what this set, contains and looks like, I'm going to block the little details here because it does spoil something, so I don't want to give that away. And it shows you some stuff here. So there's Battloid mode. You do get a stand. There's Fighter, and there's Gerwalk. So yeah, you get all 3 modes. Highly posable with over 30 points of articulation. Stand gun pod and missile attachment accessories included. And deluxe multi-step battle weathering effect. Okay, and yeah, that is the box for the figure. So I am thinking of maybe doing a separate video on this. Yeah, do my own like little toy review, possibly. And let me know what you guys think. I love this picture. That's from another set that we have too. It's like an A&E box set. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. Okay. So here is the fighter. I've had this on my bookshelf in front of all the manga and stuff. And there it is. Has a very nice weathered, beat up kind of look. And yeah, considering all the battles they go through, as they make their way back to Earth after, something goes awry and they end up all the way on the other side of the solar system. See the wings do move. There's thrusters. Little turrets on the head do move. And there's the visor. So Toynami, from what I can gather, they do have some things where like joints possibly, do come maybe a little damage or crack. So I think one of mine is on the right arm, because I have had this one fall out a little bit, quite a few times. And we take that. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Extended. Okay. And then the left foot is actually, so that's the right one, the way it's supposed to look. And then the right leg, the toes are backwards. Yeah. So that's another reason why I'm thinking of doing another video for it, because I actually got some accessories that are not in the instructions and some are actually not in here that are supposed to be. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But overall, this is a really cool figure. Awesome. Love, and you do get the skull and bones right there on the heat shield. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay. So that is the Veritech. And then here's the Roy Foker figure. He does come with like a little clear stand. There's like a hole on the right foot. And here he is. Give you guys a closer shot. Here he is in his pilot suit. Waist just turn. Legs do move. Yeah, so he can articulate, a little bit. You can stand him up on his own. It might be a little bit harder, just kind of finagle a little bit. Arms do move. The hands do turn. Here's the face. So yeah, it is another hairpiece that you could put on separately that goes with the helmet. Helmet looks nice. So you could maybe think that this is like a younger version of Roy instead of like the older one, like the veteran. Yeah, maybe it's him when he first joined, the military, became a pilot. All right, and the clear stand. This fits underneath. You just slide it. Oops. Make sure I can get that on there. And he stands on it just fine. All right, and that pretty much does it for the Funimation Blu-ray collector's edition for Robotech. So now I'm going to show you guys what it all looks like in the box. So you just take this out and opens up, and nothing's in here. That's just like a little filler thing to take up space. So put the patches. This is how mine showed up. I'm guessing they all look like this. So put that right there. Take the art box with the Blu-rays, put that right there, and the box for the fighter, just like that. Close it up, and this one goes right in the center. Let's see if we can get that to fit. Okay, and just close it up like that. Yeah, very nice and snug. Very cool. Does have that weight. And yeah, very, very nice release. Love all the artwork. Colors, drawings, very detailed. Robotech, just in general, is just an awesome show. Great action. The dub, yeah, so you do get the classic dub. That's the only one, but there is like another version for this, which is the Harmony Gold release for the Japanese version of Macross. And this has a different dub. Whole other version. So yeah, that's not part of this. And I don't think any of the extras that are with this set are part of this one. Yeah, this is like a whole different release. Okay. So now I'm going to let you guys know about some special features that are not part of this set. So, okay, let's go ahead and go through them here. So let's display the cases. Put that one there, that one there, and that one there. And then we'll put the extras, or the patches. And I'll turn it to where it shows the SDF one, because that has a really cool picture. Okay. Now, what I'm going to reference here is the Proto Culture set, which is this one. This is a very, very nice box set. If you can find this for a really good deal, I got this secondhand. I did do a video where I showed this one, the Japanese version of Macross, and other versions of Robotech that we have in general. And yeah, feel free to check those out. I did 2 of them. I'll probably put I think I'll put them all on a playlist along with the Blu-rays. So yeah, this one and the A&E box set. So I don't have the 20-disc complete collection, which came with like movies and stuff. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to turn to the back here. I'll let you guys know about stuff that is on here that is not on the Blu-rays. So the inside story, yeah, we don't have that on the DVDs out of the versions that we have. So, okay. The alternate versions of select Robotech episodes. That is a really cool feature. What that was is Harmony Gold, with the help of a bunch of fans, put together different versions of episodes, like using VHS tapes, other different archival footage, and it's actually really cool. I believe you get like 8 episodes in total. The Robotech the movie supplementals, including several sequences. This was new to DVD at the time. That is not in there, so you do not get the Robotech movie. That was mostly based off of, let's see, I think it was like Masters and New Generation. I think it was just one of those two, but yeah. the first one is not really part of that. And Robotech The Sentinels, that is also not in there. The Sentinels promotional video, none of that is in this set either. So unfortunately, yeah, it's not part of the Blu-rays. And also, Carl Masick's Robotech Universe, a documentary of the making of the show. Carl Masick is the guy who pretty much put this all together. He was tasked with, finding a new hit show. He discovered Macross, Southern Cross, and Mospeada. And that's how we got Robotech, because fortunately, he is no longer around. He passed away, and they did a really nice tribute to him with this. You get interviews with him. He discusses, how he discovered the show, put it all together. It's a really, really nice featurette. Sadly, that is not in here. And for what I can gather, I think that's about it. Other than that, everything else is pretty much in here, unless there's one. I think there might be a couple small things that are on the Proto-Culture set that are not part of it, but yeah. And maybe on the, let's see, the 20 disc complete collection, there might be stuff on there that's not on here, because that does include like a Love, Live, Alive movie that's from Shadow Chronicles. There's a version of that where you can get that movie, and yeah, so that does it for the Blu-ray edition of Robotech. It is finally here. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put the Veritech right in front here. Again, stand up. Okay, there you go. And we'll put Roy right next to it. Yeah, there they are. All the goods. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you looking to pick this up on Blu-ray? Those, I think separately, are about 40 bucks each. I think 40, 45. I'd probably try and get them on sale if you can. Because, yeah, let me know if you guys think that's a lot for each section. I mean, you do get quite a few episodes, though. It's 85 total. And, but still, Robotech, love this show. Watched it growing up. The dub is great. Love the cast that they had. I think a lot of them went on to do a lot of stuff. Not just other animes. I think other just cartoons and shows in general. The Veritechs are great. The mechs. The SDF-1 is an awesome ship. The story is cool. Music is beautiful. The songs, by Lin Min-Mei, and just the the opening theme is also excellent. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And with that, I will see you guys next time.